Yeah, because that's what it is. So you're saying sea level? You're saying sea level is not level?
Well, there's a language barrier here, so like.
No, you just understood it. You agreed. Horizontal.
Gotcha.
But the Earth is just too big, man.
It's horizontal.
Do you know that?
How it's too big.
Flight.
Okay. Well, it can be big. It can be big, but it's still level, horizontal, flat.
Are you saying that?
I'm saying the Earth is not a ball, my friend.
We should able to not see horizon if we.
No, I didn't say anything about not seeing the horizon.
Let me try another one. Okay. Do you know that?
Okay, try another one.
Okay. Do you know that flights over 36,000 feet? High altitudes. Pilots and sometimes passengers can see a slight curvature on your horizon.
Oh, can they?
36,000 feet.
Oh, really?
Google it.
You sure about that? I've Googled that. That's not true. Not only have I Googled it, I've been on a plane many times.
Okay, I did too. But
okay,
I'm saying that
Did you see the curve?
Cruising altitude, like I'm saying that over 36,000 feet.
Yeah, over 36,000 feet, you see the curve in a plane. Okay, did you see the curve?
Do you know the altitude?
Dude, did you or did you not?
Do you know? I didn't, but do you know?
Well, there you go. I guess we don't need to continue that then.
You're the greatest living scientist, bro, alive right now, and scientific community has an issue with you, bro. They don't want to, they don't want to recognize you because you're such a genius.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so that's their story. So don't get it confused by thinking you're supposed to see curve at some altitude. No, you're not. And anytime you think you do, you are in conflict with the globe model math. So there you go.
It's not a few people, actually. Not a few people in NASA.
Yes. So according to the story,
it's not
the only people who could claim to have been far enough away from the Earth to see it as a ball. Calm down. The only people who can claim to have gone far enough away from the Earth to see the Earth as a ball are the 20 to 25 people who claim to have gone to the moon in the 60s and 70s.
Okay.
Mathematically, that's the story. So
people to the moon. You're now claiming people to the moon.
No, I'm not claiming that. That's the story.
No, but
my greatest story
because I was thinking that we was claiming about can we see the Earth from the space, but now you're claiming about we can see.
No, you can't see the Earth from anywhere but Earth.
Earth from the moon, right?
No. That's what they claim the Apollo astronauts did. But that claim restricts that. That claim is restricted to those 20 to 25 people that claim to have done it. Everyone else, calm down. You'll be okay.
You can Google it.
This is just the maths, dude. Well, then go and Google it, bro, because you're incorrect.
Okay. Going back to the
I will do so.
Going back to my greatest argument about flat Earth is, so Earth is flat. Let's suppose Earth is flat. So you won't be able to explain, why pictures of moon taken in.
I don't need to explain the moon. As long as we agree that the Earth is flat, I'll just agree with you that we don't know what the moon is. How about that?
What if we consider Earth is flat? No,
if we agree that Earth is flat, I'm glad you agree the Earth is flat. I'm not making a claim about the moon, so I don't need to explain it.
No, you cannot do that because something.
I can do that. Of course I can.
Right? We see the moon. We believe.
Dude, nobody owes you replacement theology for your religion.
Yeah, I see the moon. I agree. I see the moon. I like it. It's very nice.
So that is truth. That is
yes, we see the moon moving over the flat, motionless Earth. That is the truth. Correct.
No, what I said was I'm trying to say is pictures of moon taken 4 to 5 hours apart in USA and in Australia the moon is totally flipped, like it's seen as flipped. That you will not be able to explain if Earth was flat.
Don't need to. I don't need to explain what the moon does, or what the sun does, or what the stars do. I'm just glad that we agree that the Earth is flat. Yeah, and they do whatever they do.
In fact, this experiment is...
In that case, if it's not flat, all you need to do is show us who's measured it to be curved.
Yep, it's impossible. It's impossible.
No. This guy. I'm sure he's got the evidence. So come on, who's measured the curve?
Can you explain this? So this is like...
No, I'm not trying to explain. I'm not trying to explain the moon. That's not what I'm claiming. I'm claiming there's no curvature.
Like measure the curve of a football ball, right?
Yeah. So drop over distance. Drop over distance. Curvature of a ball. So you think? I mean, you're laughing, but you actually do think the Earth is like a football.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't. So you're not a globe believer.
I don't think that the Earth is the.
You don't think it's the ball. You don't think it's. You don't. So you don't think it's like the ball, an American football. No, a European football, a Brazilian football. That's what you think. That's what you think. Yeah. So the European football has a curved surface, doesn't it? Yeah. So who's measured the Earth to have a surface like that?
Well, the Earth is not a perfect sphere. Like there are a lot of issues.
Okay. I don't need the excuses already. Just give me the measurement.
Can't you just tell us who measured it?
How do you measure? Like there are huge mountains, and then
okay. So are you saying it's never been measured?
It was at least like a Pythagore, a Rasfagan.
A Rasfagan, that'll do.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Yeah, he measured the.
What did he measure?
Yeah, he measured.
Yeah, what did he measure? You don't know, do you?
What do you want from me, like man?
That's okay. I want you to realize that you don't know why you think the Earth's a ball, other than you were shown cartoons.
If you want with me to speak about mass, I can speak to you about mass. But you
no. I just want the evidence, because remember the guy said. Hold on. The guy said. Dude, calm down. The guy said the Earth is not flat. So I said, okay, just show me who's measured it to be curved. Just because remember, you think the Earth is like a European football. Remember, and that has a curved surface. Remember. So all you have to do is show us who in all of human history has measured this curvature. I know.
I'm talking about curve, not about geometry, man.
I know. Yes, geometry.
I'm talking not about geometry, man.
Can you answer
why don't you propose your model? What does your model?
Yeah. So listen. No, we are talking about geometry. That's exactly what we're talking about.
You know what they're talking about.
Hey, guy, calm down. Geometry is exactly what we're talking about, because you're claiming that the Earth's surface has a geometrically curved ball surface. That's what you're claiming. You're claiming a geometric shape. You're claiming the European football Earth. Remember? So yes, we are talking about geometry. So again, who has measured this geometry of a curved surface? Do you know how much curve is supposed to exist? What size of European football you believe you're on? Do you know any of this?
So I think this is a problem.
That was a question to the other guy, not to you.
What the fuck?
Yes, to the spiraling guy. You. What's your name? To the guy who's having an existential crisis. What's your name?
I think.
What's his name? What's his name?
Let me. The other guy said about the moon. You didn't explain why.
Yes, I said I'm not explaining the moon. Yes, because I said I'm not trying, because I don't need to. That's not my argument.
But
is my argument about the moon? When did I bring up the moon? No, it's not.
Actually, yes,
okay,
it is.
Okay. If that's true, okay. Let's say you're right, Guilherme. Let's say you're right. Okay. You're seeing the moon because of this curve. Just show me that there is a curve. Who measured it? And then we can imagine that your story about how the moon looks upside down. Okay. So what did he measure?
You wanted someone to say Eratosthenes.
I just want you to tell me who's measured the curve. I just said who's measured the curve. I think Google wanted you to say. I think Google wanted you to say Eratosthenes, because that's the first thing that came up on Google, isn't it?
No.
So Guilherme,
you wanted. Let me.
It doesn't matter what I want or don't want. Do you know what he measured?
You're talking all the time. Let me try to say something. The thing is, you are so convicted that the Earth is flat. You are so convicted that you study it by yourself.
It's not me. It's not me that's convicted. It's the Earth. The Earth presents and measures that way.
You are.
No, the Earth. No, I'm just going with what the Earth is saying. I'm just looking at the Earth and saying, what does the Earth tell me? And this is what the Earth tells me. So it's not me. It's the Earth. Remember?
Psyclone, you was interrupting me and saying like, please stop speaking, because you were saying, yeah. So can you please?
If we speak once at a time, take into consideration latency, everybody will be happy.
Well, it's because, no offense. Yeah, this is all right, DJ?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah, so listen, I'm interrupting you because we're trying to stay on the point, and you guys keep flying off to a million different directions. All of your arguments boil down to the fact that you claim there's a geometric curve of the surface. If you don't have that geometric curve of the surface, none of your other arguments work. So let's start with that. And then if you can evidence that's the case, then I'll listen to your other arguments that assume a curve. Okay, so you got to Eratosthenes. You got to Eratosthenes. So what did he measure? Because you're saying he's measured a ball Earth. So is that the case?
Measure what?
Okay. But whatever we say, you will not be convinced.
It's not about what you say. It's not about just what you say. It's about what you can evidence and verify.
It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter anymore.
Okay, so you're not saying Eratosthenes.
You keep interrupting everyone.
Because again, you are deflecting from the point. You claimed Eratosthenes.
You are the one who are keep interrupting anyone. You are the one.
Yeah. To stick him to the point, because you need to stick to the point. The point is, you claim curvature.
Okay.
You're claiming a European football. Remember?
Can you? No,
let him speak.
It wasn't me.
Cyclone.
Okay.
The burden of proof.
I'm leaving. I just want to tell something to finish. I believe that the thing is that you want to believe that the Earth is flat. You are so convicted that
that's
the Earth is
heavy
flat.
projection right there.
Yeah, that's a projection, dude. That's a projection.
No, guys, let me finish.
Go on, finish your projection.
You studied by yourself. You studied by yourself evidences that supposedly would prove that the Earth is flat.
How would you know what I've studied?
Myself, because it's obvious. You know about
you didn't ask. Yeah, I know about Eratosthenes, which is funny because it's your argument, and what's funny is Eratosthenes is supposed to be your argument. Well, because I've researched this, obviously.
No, you didn't.
Oh, there you go.
No, you didn't.
Right, guys, could you not spiral out? Obviously, I've studied. Obviously, I've researched.
You didn't.
I don't know why you're now trying to say, "Oh, you studied," and you're laughing as if that's a silly thing to do.
No, you didn't.
It's more silly. It's more silly that you would come into this discussion and try and present an argument of this thing that you haven't studied, you don't know anything about.
You're right.
I can't tell that.
So I ask you the basics. I ask you the basics. Yeah, Hemming. I'll get to you in a sec. But listen, you're the one who brought up
the International Space Center.
Oh my God, you guys! Could you like calm down for 2 seconds? You're all fucking spazzing out. You're the one who brought up Eratosthenes. So I asked you a simple question about him. What did he measure? And you can't answer me. That's not some indictment of me. That's an indictment of you and your lack of research and knowledge.
Okay, I just wanted to check something, and I believe I was right. You keep asking who measured the Earth, because you knew that someone would Google that Eratosthenes did, and you would answer whatever the person who claimed Eratosthenes to measure. You wanted someone to bring Eratosthenes to the conversation. You wanted that.
Why are you saying that? How do you know I wanted that?
You know it. No,
well, I know what? What do I know about it? What do you think I know about it?
Okay, how do you know? How do you know about Eratosthenes? You research it. You studied, right?
Yeah. So why is that a bad thing to know about Eratosthenes? Why are you acting like it's a trap?
You didn't study.
Why are you saying it's a trap? You're acting like You're acting like Google is trying to trick you then, because that's the first result that Google gave you, and you're like, you knew I was going to pick the first Google result. Yeah, I mean, of course we do. But either way, why is that our fault?
Let me finish. Can I finish? Okay.
No.
The thing is, myself and most people here, we didn't go to Eratosthenes because your claims are so stupid.
Dude, really? No, you're just getting shut down there. You didn't go to Eratosthenes because you've never researched the topic. You've never thought to look into your own religious belief in the globe. You've never challenged it. It has nothing to do with us being stupid or me tricking you into clicking on the first Google result. No, that's your own gullibility and naivety and a lack of research on your part. And I'm sorry, I'm not going to be blamed for you being ignorant. So, no, you can spaz out and complain all you want, but you've brought absolutely nothing. All you've done is show us that you have a blind devotion to a religious belief. That's all you have. Right, Hemming, you're up. Yes, your globe religion.
Religion?
Yes, the belief you have that the Earth is a globe that you have no evidence for.
Yeah.
It's the thing you can only see in your mind. Yeah, no evidence, no proof.
Like
you sir, how do you sleep at night knowing that you spread false science all day? How do you sleep at night? What you're doing? Are you proud of this? Spreading false science.
That's all right, guys. Get it all out. Get it all out. Get it all out. It's okay.
So I'm not.
So Hemming, you said you studied physics, right?
Yeah, I did. In the school, yeah, I know like a 15 times much better physics knowledge as you do. Yeah.
Okay, so you're the guy who's good. So you must have some pretty good globe proof then.
What again?
Well, you just said you're a 15 times better physics person than I am. You studied physics, so you must have some pretty good. So you must have some pretty good globe proof then.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say that.
No.
You said
no.
No,
Physics.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who's going to give you the globe proof?
No, man. You said that.
You're going to get the globe proof. I thought.
You said that.
Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, gravity.
Okay. Isaac, what did you say? Isaac Newton, Einstein, gravity?
We're saying globe proofs, aren't we?
Isaac Newton. Oh, okay, go on. Okay, so what do you want?
We're saying globe proofs, right? So the globe proof is this guy, Isaac Newton. He was sitting on the ground one day because he didn't know about chairs, and he saw an apple fall from a tree. Okay, you following so far?
What's the question?
The apple fell. Well, we're talking about globe proof, yeah.
What's the question, man?
I'm not asking a question. I'm explaining the story, the globe proof, to you, so that you understand.
It's fucking stupid story from a stupid person. What do you want from me?
A stupid person? No, he saw the apple fall, remember, and that proved gravity. And because we have gravity, Earth is a ball. Yeah.
What is the question?
I thought you did physics.
I know physics and.
Okay, so how come you don't know about the apple falling, being gravity, and proving a globe?
I know the story, but you don't do the story. You're just trying to explain how the physics is fucking stupid because you fucking use it.
It's not stupid.
Dude,
how is it stupid? It's globe proof. It's globe proof, dude. Wow.
I mean, you don't give yourself an aneurysm, dude. Relax.
You guys all hearing this?
Dear God.
Yeah.
Man, you're using the computer and you don't believe in the physics.
I'm using the computer. Oh, that's another point, actually. So we know the Earth is a globe.
You're using the computer and the internet and you don't believe in the physics.
Yes. That's a good point, right? So because we use... So you're getting a bit much. So because we have computers and we use the computers, that means science is real and therefore the Earth must be a globe, yeah?
Doesn't make sense to me.
That doesn't make sense?
Yeah.
Oh, he's back. He just left and realized that he couldn't get his mute off.
How technology is correlated with the globe?
Well, because you need science to make technology, and science proves the Earth's a globe, right? So if you use a computer, how could you use it without Earth being a globe?
Or are you stupid?
No, that's globe proof.
I don't think that these people know what scientific method is.
So the Earth is flat, and some of the science
are... Hold on, Hemming. Hold on. Maybe I'm not saying it correctly. Hemming. You need to explain to this guy because he doesn't understand how computers prove the globe. Could you explain it to him?
Explain him to what? The
computers that prove the globe.
Computers prove what?
The globe, because of the physics and the science.
That's you, the one who was trying to prove to me that it's not fucking true that the computers doesn't fucking exist. You was talking to me. You was trying to prove to me that the computers not fucking exist, man.
Computers don't exist.
Fucking
oh my god, this guy's hilarious. Listen.
Wait, what do you mean the computers don't exist?
He disappeared. I think he left.
Oh,
dude, I
cackled too loud and it disconnected him.
Oh my god. It's too much fun. It
is. Yeah. All right. Sorry. Who's next?
Yeah.
Who else has the globe evidence in here?
A normal person got caught in the crossfire there. Who was that? He's like, that sounds dumb. Right. Yep. Welcome to our world.
Do we have anyone wanting to present any evidence of the globe? So far, everyone has failed.
Was it not dumbass? Not dumbass. That's promising.
What?
What's up, bro?
Sure, man. Chilling.
Good stuff. What do you think the Earth is? Do you think it's a big European football type ball or not?
I think the Earth is a bowl-shaped thing. Bowl. A soup bowl. Not a
soup bowl. A soup bowl. Interesting. Yep. What makes you think that?
I mean, you could dig from the Russia through the America.
You could dig through from Russia to America. So the Earth must be a ball. Oh, you can't?
Yes.
Okay, but why would that make it a bowl and not just flat?
So my thinking is, if you're digging deep enough, you're gonna go to the space.
Well, how far do you think they've dug?
You know what? I would do this if I have enough money and someone going to sponsor me. I'll be digging through the.
Well, why don't you have a look and see how deep they've dug already?
No, from best what I know, and I don't know if I remember correctly. It is about 7 miles, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, yeah, 7-8 miles. Okay, so what does digging a hole 7 or 8 miles into the ground tell us about the shape of the Earth?
Yeah, first thing first, you won't digging from the east to the west, and then there's.
No, you're digging downwards. I don't know why you think you're digging east to west. Did you just say that he's digging east to west?
Yeah.
If it's
a westward dig.
If it's globe shaped, then you must go from the east to the west, right? But it's not. It's a bowl shaped. You go deeper and there's depth in the sea. At the ocean there's depth. So obviously it is not flat as flat. There is some surface below us.
Yeah, a flat surface, yeah.
I don't know if it's flat or not. You know.
Sure you do. That's why you're pretending that you think it's a bowl.
You know, some lands are deeper on the other countries and some are just more shallow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude, are you gonna have a serious conversation?
I'm being serious. Are you making fun of me?
Don't waste my time.
Bro, it's a bowl shaped because there's a
Bro,
leaf.
the only thing bowl shaped is your hair. Now shut up, go on mute.
I'm being dead ass. Like,
yeah, dead ass retard. We're not doing that. Either be serious or put yourself on mute. Or we'll help you with that. It's your choice.
Okay, if it's not bowl shaped, then what do you think about the Earth?
It's observed, measured, and practically used as a flat topographical plane.
It is flat at the top, but not.
It's just flat. Yeah, all the bodies of water. Do you know what the word level means?
It is something that you have to pass in the game, a video game.
No, as in a geometric term.
Oh, in the term of geometric, then it is something that defines the height.
Height. Maybe you should look it up. It means like a flat line, horizontal. No side being higher or lower than the other. Even. Yeah? Understand that?
No. Can you elaborate more, please?
It's not much more to elaborate. Just open a dictionary. You know what a dictionary is?
It's something that you have to store your words.
Yeah, it's a book that tells you the meaning of words. Yes? So, get a dictionary and look up the word level. And when you've done that, we can continue.
A specific identifiable position in a continuum. What is continuum? Is it a space? Non-spatial.
No.
So there's no space. Am I right?
Ooh, now you're all over the place like every other one I've spoken to tonight. I don't know. Is there any cogent globe believer? Is there any globe believer left on Earth who hasn't completely lost his mind?
Don't believe in globe.
Yeah, sure you do.
I'm not.
Okay, what's the claimed radius of the globe?
I don't know.
That means you believe in it.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, because only the people who don't know anything about it actually believe in it.
Bro, I've been a flat earther since 2011.
No, you thought it was a bowl, remember?
But the top surface is flat. The top surface is flat.
That's alright. That's alright, dude. Maybe you should just listen for a while.
It's not pizza shaped. It's not flat like a disc. There's a surface below it.
Have you found out what level means yet?
Yeah, it's a continuous, non-spatial whole or extent or succession in which no part or portion is distinct or distinguishable from adjacent parts.
Okay, so it's a horizontal line. Flat.
It is, yeah, it could be. It could be.
Yeah, that's what it means. So when we say sea level, we're saying sea flat. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with it.
Yeah. So there you go.
Maybe the depths are Ferrari.
Simple. Flat Earth.
The depth. No. Well, listen. The depth are Ferrari.
Doesn't matter about the depth. Surface.
The other ocean
flat.
are deeper than the other ocean. An ocean is deeper than the other oceans.
And the ocean surface, flat.
Flat. Yes.
Flat. Yeah. Welcome to Flat Earth.
But I've been here since 2011. Nobody argued.
Yeah, you've been on the Flat Earth all your life, of course.
No, 2011. I was born 1969. I was born in 1969.
That's okay. I'll accept your concession. You don't know why you think the Earth's a ball either. You just believe the space cartoons. I get it.
What do you mean?
Who else we got?
I don't believe in anything that tells me if the
Yes. Of course.
I'm not retarded. I'm not dumbass.
Yes, of course. Very intellectual. We can see.
Listen.
Actually, you're not dumb, but you are scared of this topic, which is why you're doing this. So you're a bit of a pussy, but you're not dumb. So when you're able to have a proper conversation and you're not scared of your own belief in the globe, you can let us know, yeah?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't believe in space, bro. I think NASA, SpaceX, and the latest one, the Origins thing, are fake.
you believe it all. I can tell.
Bro, you could tell where the Jeff Bezos carved the capsule door thing. It's all faked.
It is, you're correct.
Yeah. I think the universe is real, but the Earth is fake, and the space is not the space that they have been showing us.
You'll be all right.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking if we dig deep enough, we're going to make it. Like to the.
Well, that's fine. You get off Discord and go dig.
For 70 miles,
Let's see some action.
20 years. It's 2 decades of digging, continuously digging.
Did all the other ones leave then? All the other ones must have left.
So if you dig deep enough, you're gonna find the real universe, the real space, not going upside. You know.
Yeah,
there's a dome. There is a dome on top.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
No, he's just rambling.
That's what it sounds like, ranting and rambling on.
Yeah, he's been an idiot. There's a couple of funny ones in there, though. Can't all be winners.
All in all, it's still decent chat. We've heard worse.
That one guy who was getting all high-pitched, freaking out.
Oh, that was fun. Yeah.
Dude, that was
the
classic,
highlight.
though.
Yeah.
What did he say? You're the one saying the computers don't exist. Ah! Oh, man.
Hey, it's so weird to see that happen to people's brains, where they instantly shift into full retard mode because they can't handle the cognitive dissonance that they're experiencing.
I don't know why I enjoy it so much. Probably not healthy. Having an interaction like that, though, must make you self-reflect. For any normal person. Maybe that occurs. Does anyone else want to try speaking to this guy? Is there any appetite?
No, not from me.
Yeah, it's just a weak tactic of not engaging with the topic of conversation at all. Like, he's already heard enough to realize that he couldn't possibly make an argument for the globe, but he's not ready to actually confront that realization, so he's just going to bullshit and pretend he thinks it's a bowl, and then realize that sea level means it's flat, so just pretend you've been a flat earther for 20 years. Just crazy.
20 years. Yeah, sure. Well, if you've got a free second, I think a Flat Earth Ranger needs some permissions.
Oh, yeah, you need that image perms.
What's going on? Go ahead.
2 secs.
He's just going to add the image permissions and stuff to your roles.
There you go. I saw you posted for Sunny as well, but he's not in the chat, is he?
No.
I'll have to get him another time.
You want to post something specifically?
No. He was just saying you didn't have image perms, so I was just giving you them.
Okay, appreciate it.
Oh, we got Jenna as well. What's up, Jenna? Get you your Imagios. So you get that meme game going. Because the Globies love the memes. They keep coming back and saying, hey, give us some more memes.
Oh yeah, I'm here for it.
Neil as well. I don't think I've given Neil the perms. Let's see. Here you go, boys. I'm expecting some good memes. Like you meme it. All right. Not dumbass. Luckily for you, the other Globies are too scared to arrive. So you get another chance.
No, I don't want to discuss with you, bro.
Oh, what? What are you talking about?
You're a flat earther.
You missed it earlier. I got told I was the best scientist in the world. T-Dub heard it.
Fuck you.
Wow. We're coming here to teach you how to speak English, and this is how you behave.
We don't teach me nothing.
I did. I taught you what level means. Remember? You realized level means flat. Sea level means the sea's flat. Earth is flat. Remember?
It's not flat.
That was your English lesson. You got an English lesson. You got an English lesson, and you managed to debunk the globe and all of heliocentrism in one fell swoop. So I would say a thank you is in order.
Have you said thank you to the Mr. President?
No, like you owe me a thank you.
Why would I?
Because I taught you the meaning of level and at the same time made you realize the Earth isn't a big spinning cartoon ball in space. That's a favor.
You owe me an apology for calling me a dumbass.
You owe me a thank you. Well, you thank me first, and then I'll apologize.
You muted me. What the fuck, man? Fuck you.
Are you recovering from that, by the way? Are you okay?
I'm not.
From the mute?
No discussion, bro. I'm a flat earther.
I hope you've got health insurance for that mute.
Oh, just because of my accent, you're assuming that I don't have a health insurance? That's racist, man.
Oh, wow. A victim of mutes and oppression. You truly are the number one victim.
It's been a really tough run for this character. I feel for him.
Yeah.
I don't.
I hope it gets better. He's been trampled and stepped on and abused and...
Well, I'm trying to help the guy out. I'm teaching him English. I'm teaching him that the Earth's not a spinning cartoon ball in a horrifying, never-ending vacuum. And this is the thanks I get. He's swearing at me. He's using English against me as I'm teaching him.
So you're the victim now. You know what? I think the flat earth thing is only for white people. You're not allowed to have a free thinking as a non-white person.
Wow.
This is disgusting.
You are the number one victim, dude.
That's racist.
Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Wait,
Don't let anyone
what?
tell you otherwise.
That's such a stupid statement, dude.
No. I think he's going somewhere.
I'm a flat earther.
I think he's going somewhere with this globe proof.
Globe proof, he said you're racist.
And if the Earth wasn't a ball, racism wouldn't make sense. It would be different. So racism wouldn't work on a flat Earth. So Earth must be a ball because of racism.
What in the hell did I just tune back into?
This guy's bugging. I'm not.
This is the Glober's newest proof.
But that's the newest argument is racism?
Racism, yeah.
Wow.
Well, thank you, not dumbass. We thought we were at the bottom of the barrel a few years ago, but I'm glad to see there's still something left down here.
Mr. Nice Flat Earther is reporting. Super Nice Flat Earther is reporting in.
That's good.
Welcome back, sir.
Because this guy started swearing at me, so he obviously doesn't like me. Not dumbass. Do you want to speak to the nice? Do you want to speak to the nice Flat Earther?
Yeah, we can't have you swearing at people.
I think you should teach him how to be nice.
I can't.
My favorite Flat Earthers here right now. This is crazy. What's up, Heretic? What's up, Rebel?
I feel like the Psyclone guy.
You can just call me Mr. Super Nice Flat Earther. I've changed.
Don't worry, not dumbass. I'm gonna go on mute, and Mr. Nice Flat Earther is gonna speak to you because he's the nice one.
Like, just be nice. But, like, the truth ain't nice.
No, they don't want to. Don't talk like that in here. You have to be nice, and you can't offend them with truth. That's very mean, and their feelings get hurt.
Oh no, their feelings.
Well, it's crazy because I was just teaching him English, and then he started lashing out.
Well, you taught him very quickly.
Oh, you want me to do it more or what?
You
No,
need to calm
Radwin's
down.
gonna
Why are
speak
you
to him.
so angry at Psyclone? What did he do to you? Why are you mad at him? Let's talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
this.
I
Let's
didn't
share
know.
feelings.
Yeah, what did I do?
Oh, you did a lot of things. You've done me dirty. Just because of
No.
my accent, you'll be assuming things and you're projecting you're the real globe believer here. What's this?
I don't know. I don't think I did anything. I think that was unwarranted, and now you owe me a thank you and an apology.
It's
Because
allow
remember,
someone.
I told you about
Thank you.
level.
Thank you. Come again.
See, I didn't do that. I was just teaching you English and what the word level means.
It's very offensive. If you that's level is a racist word.
That's what he said.
That's exactly what he said.
Is level a racist word? Now I'm concerned. Am I missing something? If Radwin and not dumbass know about it,
I'm
Have
going
I
to go to
missed-
Home Depot and report this right now.
have I missed a Wall Street Journal announcement?
Only if you're a delusional globe earther is it racist.
Yeah.
We now have to call them even area measuring devices.
Colonial geometry.
Is that the politically correct term?
I'm coining it now. Colonial geometry. How dare you oppress us with this flat surface?
Did you know that you can't have a triangle on the surface of a ball? I just learned that.
Not dumbass? What do you think? Triangles on a ball?
Man, I acknowledge every theory that state if the surface is flat, regardless of the shape. Could be anything.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're getting it.